Hey, Keem, I'm turning my phone off, actually, because I need to escape into reality for a little bit after I posted that PewDiePie video, because I don't want to, I just want that to do what it does and let the conversation happen across YouTube. But if you want to stay in touch and everything, I'm going to give you my girlfriend's number.
Yeah.
Oh, he has it? Okay, so you can contact me anytime, brother. I love you. Please tell the boys I love them, and thanks for helping me through all of this, man.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good? Good.
Got you a rose. I got you a rose, my love. Hey, Los Angeles! She's selling roses. I'm gonna buy all of them. I want all of them. All of them. We just walked in. I didn't know bullshit. No, this is what we're gonna talk about. We came here. This is all real. And that's why I appreciate Keem's documentary and why I wanted to be a part of part 3. I hope that you guys can see that I'm making a massive, massive, massive effort starting today to practice what I preach.
FouseyTube's been trying to get a bunch of big celebrities to come to his event. He's been trying to get LeBron James. He also tweeted out saying that Drake was actually going to be at his event.
Drake was in New York during this event, by the way. I like how it said, need 2 million viewers for Drake.
Even the thumbnail of his stream was Drake's face here, okay?
Actually, I think we have footage of Drake's reaction to Fousey. Wait a minute. Who are you?
Drake didn't even come, and it was confirmed that he was coming.
I'm so upset that we even came here now. Like now I'm just like, this makes no sense.
You talked to OVO Johnny, right, when you were in Australia?
Yeah.
And you already talked about having this event and potentially having Drake there.
I didn't mention Drake's name. I mentioned the names of the artists I knew that I could get at that time. Drake happened when I got to LA and realized Drake is in LA. That tells me this ain't no mistake. You're gonna.
Did you see the news out there that, you know, Drake is confirming that he was never planning to perform?
According to The Blast, Drake never met the YouTuber. He was never booked for Fousey's show, and he's never even heard of him.
If I was an artist like Drake, and there was this lunatic who people didn't understand yet, and there was a bomb threat attached to it, I would be smart enough with the businessman that I am, being one of the highest paid, you know, artists, that I'm not associating myself with this event.
Wouldn't he also be smart enough just to not to be associated in the first place?
No, because if he had come that night, that would have been the biggest event any YouTuber would have ever pulled off.
But weren't you saying that he was coming?
Yes.
You were saying that he was coming, confirmed, but he didn't have a plan. He was not going to show up.
Fine. But
doesn't that responsibility fall on you though?
But in what ways did I do something wrong when the bomb threat stopped him from coming?
Was it the bomb threat? Because there wasn't that many people there, and I don't think Drake would have showed up with like 1,500 people.
And if he wouldn't have, he would have on the second one.
Do you feel like you owe like people an apology for all these people not coming? Or not being there, or the event shutting down?
They weren't coming there. The event shut down. That was out of my hands.
Why did the event shut down? Because like there was a bomb threat, but who's responsible? Is Sam Pepper responsible?
I don't agree with anything you do, anything you stand by, how you live your life. We are not the same. I'm a fucking champion.
No,
You're beta as fuck. I'm an alpha. I'm a lion.
That's a yikes from me on that one.
I hear that Sam Pepper texted you before anything went down. And I heard in that conversation, it was like, you know, he was warning you that something was gonna happen.
He didn't text me at all. And I watched his documentary of you, and he was, look, I'm not here to talk about him. I'm gonna be so successful in life. I'm gonna be one of the world's most famous motivational speakers. I'm gonna be one of the world's most notable best-selling author for self-help books and relationship advice.
But the problem is when you make those claims, real quick, I gotta cut you off. When you make those claims, it's like you made claims that the song was gonna get 350 million views, that you were gonna be on Ellen next week.
When it was gonna happen?
Okay, but you said you were gonna be on Ellen next week. Are you still gonna be on Ellen?
Before we recorded, did I not tell you how I was gonna get on Ellen this Friday, but I told you I chose not to do that? I'm spreading love. I'm asking you how was your day. I'm laughing. I'm smiling with you.
Not every question's happy. Not every question's happy.
But the questions you're asking, Keem, it almost feels like you're not trying to make it seem like I can come out of this at all.
No, you can. I think you can.
Because you've already asked me. You said Drake wasn't coming. I said Drake was. So to continue to berate that over and over, it's not gonna make me come out with a different story. You know what my next manifestation is? How about I share that with you?
Okay.
And I'm recording it and I'm gonna release this video on YouTube next week.
Okay.
J. Cole is in the Staples Center next month on August 20th. Social media, any tweets. I'm not gonna make any confirmations. I'm not gonna say anything outside what I'm dropping here right now for this right here.
Okay.
You guys aren't gonna see me, okay? After I post this video next week. I'm posting a video this Sunday, which is what happened at the beach. It's a motivational speech. Next week, I'm dropping one video and it's a message. And if I am not on stage on August 23rd or 24th, and before J. Cole comes out, I give the speech I intended to give on July 15th, okay? If I am not on that stage and he's on my side and I have my dog Dollar, because my dog Dollar passed away this week, to walk away from YouTube, my whole acting career, me wanting to do what I want to do in life, I'll live in isolation and no one will hear from me ever again. I'm just saying.
But why put that out there? Like, why does it have to be that serious?
Because of how much.
What if you get sick and you can't be there or something, you know?
Look, this is a personal choice of mine, right?
Yeah.
We're all meant to do something crazy. People are calling me crazy.
Is it already confirmed that you are doing this?
No. He has no idea of it. No one does. I just got this idea when I was with my girlfriend telling her, because it hit me today. And I didn't say that isolation part until we drove here.
We all get crazy ideas. We all try to do crazy stuff every once in a while.
Enough to try to achieve them. Because here's why I'm sacrificing.
That's true, but some of us do, and we just fail, and we learn that well, this ain't gonna work, and we gotta do something else.
Living in your purpose, 100%. But if you're living in your purpose, I feel, I'm not telling kids to go home right now and be like, if I don't ace this test, I'm gonna drop it. Nah, that's not what I'm doing here. I want them to be patient with me. Because I promise you, Kim, I'm looking at you in the eye. I feel connected with you because I know.
We are.
I know deep down through all this bullshit, I know deep down, if I get on that stage that night, I know deep down you're gonna be like, this motherfucker, you're gonna come to me and we're gonna have that moment where it's like, deep down I believed it.
I think I would be impressed.
Here's the best part about it. I'm not tweeting. No one's gonna see me. No, after that video, no Twitter, no Instagram.
But what if this comes out, right, and people start bombarding J. Cole and they're like, don't let Fousey, you know what I mean?
Then I don't get, the reason that's not gonna affect me is the reason I'm getting rid of my phone.
You upload it.
See that. So all I'm gonna do all day is meditate for a full month without lifting a finger. I'm not gonna make any effort. We're gonna make a documentary on it that shows me every day sitting down, not lifting a finger. And all I'm gonna do is tell myself in my head, on August 23rd and 24th, I will deliver my speech in the Staples Center Arena to a sold-out crowd.
Why do you think so many people online are not connecting with your message?
Because it hasn't been done yet. I'm thinking in a consciousness that hasn't happened yet, and that's why it's like, we don't like to do that. So if you told me right now, I know a way to make world peace, I would look at you like, get the fuck out of here.
Right, of course.
But if you saw that for yourself, you saw a consciousness that I couldn't see yet, but once you did it, you unlocked my greater giant.
Has any of your friends, all right, anyone close to you, your girlfriend, your family, Adam, anyone here said you need to slow down?
Tyler Perry this morning. Oh my God, I'm gonna give you a clip.
You don't have your phone?
No. I better have that clip because I smashed my original iPhone when I realized the song's gonna come out. Oh my fucking God. I'm outside of the club right when I get out. I'm holding my phone. I'm crying in the middle of the street screaming. I'm sending a video to Drake. And the person who gave me his number, who gave me the nod that he was gonna come.
Okay.
And I'm screaming, and I'm like, they doubted me! They doubted me! I'm talking to Drake. I go, Drake, I love you as a brother. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. And I love you.
And when we see each other again, I'm gonna tell you I love you because of God. I sent that. So if I show that to the world, I'm not showing that to prove anything. I guarantee you people are gonna say.
Didn't you post that video?
No.
Okay.
That was when I was trying to meet Drake, when I was having fun. I have a video where I'm crying and I'm thanking Drake for coming to a number that I saved under my phone as God's plan from Drake's crew.
So how does that, what is that supposed to prove? That you met him?
No, yeah. If I'm sending him a video thanking him personally, talking about how I came up to you, because I tell the story in that video. I go, brother, like I didn't even, have I even told the full story really, right?
I mean, you told the full story on when you were on No Jumper.
So everyone leaves the club. No one's there except for Drake's like own crew.
You gotta understand, Drake's own crew is like 60 people. I look back into the crowd, Drake's team moves, I get my first vision of Drake face to face from like 20 feet. Next thing I know, Drake's coming closer and closer and closer. He hugs, I believe it was Joel Embiid, 2 inches away from me. I'm staring at him in his eyes like this, hungry, knowing that I left my house that night saying I'm gonna meet Drake like a crazy person, and literally, Adam, I'm this close to Drake. But instead of taking that moment to be like, Drake, can I get a picture? This is gonna prove all my haters wrong. I accepted that it already was done. As soon as Drake moves and makes eye contact with me and I stare at him, I see his second right-hand man and he nods at me like this. I walk out with him, I go, what's next? He goes, brother, take my number, I'll tell you all the details tomorrow. I did it, I was hyped.
So you didn't meet Drake, he just looked at you.
What does this make us as YouTubers look like to the outside world?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I trying to prove credibility for?
To everyone.
But what does that say about me? What does somebody else's opinion say about me? I know my truth. I know I was face to face with Drake. I know I pulled this off. I know I'm gonna be in the Staples Center. And if not on this, I know shit. Baby. Energy, baby. My dream is to become the richest person to ever live on this earth. No, God! I wouldn't waste any of your guys' times, but Floyd, I know you're a businessman. I know you are, and I have the proposition of a lifetime. July 15th, I'm throwing the... Oh, I gotta tell you how I met Floyd Mayweather.
How's it going?
What's your name?
AJ.
AJ,
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
What's your family situation like?
They're in Florida. I just moved here recently for this job.
What were you desiring to do?
I wanted to make movies eventually, so you know.
So you told yourself you wanted to make movies?
Yeah.
So where is, in life, the life of the movies?
It's here.
It's Los Angeles. Yeah. So you grew up loving to make movies, loving to do stuff. So in your thoughts, you would be like, I want to make movies. And you thought that you would get there probably 3 years ago, 2 years ago, or you would know what you were going to do, but it didn't happen because it happened on God's timing. And all of a sudden, now you have a big ass job.
But real quick, if I could
we're having a conversation.
But I gotta interrupt here. You can't look at the finish line and then go back and say, you know, he had a dream. He's already here.
I'm gonna sign a copy for my book to him. He just doesn't get the law of attraction. He doesn't get why I am so successful. I'm gonna use this voice that you're hearing me right now, and you got, my brother, the best seat because I'm staring at you in the eye. Because my words are gonna be worth money one day. Because my books are gonna be bought by millions. My tours are gonna be worldwide. My speeches are gonna be trending on TED Talk. They're gonna translate my speeches in every single language across the country. I'm gonna have money out the motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna make 100 million, I'm not gonna make 1 billion, I'm gonna make 1 trillion.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
How much do you want me to pay you to be in this, to help with this documentary?
Ask for $1 million.
Stare me in the eyes.
Is it 1 day of work?
It's 2 hours of work.
2 hours of work?
On July 15th, and you're gonna get the experience of J. Cole concert and be backstage after the show.
I can't ask for $1 million.
Name the price.
You gotta believe, dream.
Wait, he's saying the right thing. Is there limitations in life?
I just don't want to take advantage.
You're not taking advantage of a position God put you in. Why shut down Life Blessing? I was making $350,000 a month just from YouTube. That's before my brand deals, that's before my movies, that's before my investment. And you know what I did? I tweeted to the world and I said, oh my God, we make so much money, why are they giving us so much? God took all of it away. The only money I made during the last year was from Twitch, and it was donated from the people because they were keeping my dream alive. Shout out to everybody watching on live stream. Name your price. Team isn't telling you to set a limitation. You are. Why are you limiting yourself? Name your price.
His price is his movie.
Name your price.
My price is his movie.
Say it. Say it.
I mean, it'd be awesome to make a movie, you know, but
if you let me, I'll fund your entire movie.
No, God! I would let you. I would definitely let you.
I want you to write in paper so I can go to my lawyers that after I'm on stage and I make the money and I have it, I'm gonna fund your entire movie.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
Now I want nothing out of it. I'm going to change the world. Tonight you met Yusuf Salah Arqad, the world's most famous and renowned and best-selling motivational speaker. I will be on the Ellen Show, I will be on stage with J. Cole, I will be having dinner with DJ Khaled. I will be in Diddy's house, I will do everything I said. I will throw an event called Hate Dies, Love Arrives 2, and Drake will headline. I love you so much, and that's that.
Are you really gonna fund this movie?
I swear to God on my life, you put it in writing, I'll get a lawyer and I'll sign it.
Listen, okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Just listen,
yeah.
Okay? Let's say you go and talk to the therapist, which you're 100% doing, right?
100%. It's
and
right.
let's say you are having a manic episode, you're over-promising things, you're overselling stuff.
Yeah.
Should you still fund his movie?
Yeah,
even though
I'm still a millionaire.
Yeah, but you're not sane. Like, you're not 100% normal,
but
right?
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna regret giving him money. Keem, I swear to God, I don't care about money, dog. Like, I've made millions, dog. It didn't make me happy. When I learned, when I got to the point, because I did care about money, bro.
Of course, of course.
I'm making $350,000 a month. I'm walking into Rolex, buying whatever I want, doing whatever I want. I got sucked into that life. But you know when I realized money ain't shit? It's when I had millions of dollars in my bank account, but I was still sitting alone in my house suicidal. So look, I had trouble explaining my message. Tonight I went 1,000 different ways.
Yeah.
But I told you in the beginning, if you just hang out with me, I really feel like we'll get to the crux of what this is all about. And thanks to you, who is now in my life, and I'm gonna fund your movie, and I'm gonna pray for it to be the biggest success, and I hope you invite me to the red carpet.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
I feel like we reached the purpose of this. I'm looking crazy right now, and I might be, but if what I'm saying comes true, y'all, just for 1 second in this room, because I believe in energy and I need your mind to believe in this.
The craziest thing is that half of the shit really kind of did come true. But you still sound fucking crazy as hell.
Want me to get crazier? I'm gonna end your documentary with this.
Okay.
Then, when part 4 comes out, and me and you are like talking about it, listen to this, y'all. Before I announced Greek Theater, when I was in Australia, I told my crew, I have a documentary that I'm gonna give you. They think I'm crazy now. There are scenes of me in my bathrobe, walking around looking for energy, manifesting shit. I look like a madman. I don't dare release that clip until I actually do it. I want to give that to you, but...
Are you actually crazy during that time? Do you register that you were crazy?
Here's what happened. Yeah, I had all the energy hit me at once, and it's all happening so fast. I'm creating this song, I'm setting up this event. I had to go somewhere. I'm in that room and I say, I'm gonna sell out the Staples Center. I get to LA, I get the Greek Theater, I'm hyped. The night of the Greek Theater happens, there's a bomb threat. I'm crying. The next morning I wake up, and the second I told myself, wait, that happened because you prayed for Staples Center. Why are you happy about the Greek Theater?
all of a sudden Ticketmaster and Live Nation feel bad about what happened. All of a sudden Arab investors come to me. An Arab investor came to me, you know Arab money, and he said, Habibi, he goes, if you want the Greek theater, if you want Staples Center, it's meaning even if I have to take my own money from him to fund my dream, people are gonna help me, all because it failed. So this moment of failure I had to accept. I told my crew, everyone's gonna call me crazy until I do it, because I've already done it.
Hate dies, love arrives. 2 at the Staples Center.
Part 4 coming soon, because Keem is gonna come with this crew right here and document it for part 4. Thank you, Keem.
I personally think FouseyTube is going through a manic episode. I think he's a bit crazy, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he's right. Because one thing I know for sure is he manifested all of this.
Like a big on bitches. No!